Hello everyone. I'm at another Harbor Freight location today. This time I was able to speak with the manager and a staff associate who were really friendly and open to me videoing some of the products in the location. It was a great day. This was first thing Black Friday morning, and I had a good time going around the store just looking at some things. The whole purpose of these videos is to share with the public just some of the items that Harbor Freight carries. Uh, some people can give a bad reputation, on just one product here and there, but Harbor Freight has a vast array of products across a number of fields. And with woodworking, it's a place that you might not think about, but just look at what's on screen. Pocket hole jig. You'll see here in a little bit a heat gun, a heated knife. So lots of tools for woodworkers at Harbor Freight. If it's not the premium brand or product that you want, it'll certainly get you by, and you can save a lot of money. So I wanted to kind of go over that before we get really deep into the video. This time I was able to do a pretty thorough walkthrough. We didn't see some of the really large items at the other Harbor Freight, but you will see a lot of items for woodworkers here. One thing of note, I can't seem to find the Bremen parallel clamps at any Harbor Freight. So if you run across those, you definitely want to pick those up. Those are top rated by a number of woodworkers, and they're no longer, when they hit the store, they're gone. So if I see them, I'm definitely going to snatch them up. So please remember to like and subscribe, and as always, enjoy the video. $12 3-inch brushes, $7.99. Chip brushes. $4.99 for this set. And you have your accessories. Sanding blocks. I also want to look at this. 14 and 1, $2.49 today. This is $10 in Home Depot, and this actually feels better, more substantial. So I'm gonna get this. Hello everyone. Last time you saw me in Harbor Freight, I was at one of our larger stores. It has lots of woodworking equipment, really huge, massive stuff that I was hoping you guys would take a look at and probably be surprised at Harbor Freight carries. Today I'm at my local store, and I wanted to kind of give you guys some of the smaller items that they have. And plus it's Black Friday, so we can catch some deals. I know there are a couple of items that I want to see in the location, a couple of little gloves and things like that that I need. And so I wanted to come out and give everybody just a look at another Harbor Freight. So as you can see again, you don't always have to go to the big box store. You can come to Harbor Freight and get just about anything you need. So I wanted to start on this far wall. I'm not going to be too long today, but air hoses and equipment. Great place to get all of that. This stuff can be pretty expensive, when you're going to Home Depot and places like that, but you can come here and get all of these fittings that you want for your air hose, all the different nozzles, stuff you probably won't even see in some Home Depots, or Lowe's that you may have to order. They have it all, and I mean, cost little or nothing. I've never had a problem with any of these fittings. Just check your ratings for what they're rated for, and you should be good to go. and they have a large selection. So I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. All right, there were a couple of woodworking um, jigs that they have at this location that they didn't have at the large store. We were looking at all the woodworking equipment there, and I wanted to show you guys that before the crowds, and just so you can see that they have that. And then we will also, of course, take a look at some of the woodworking equipment that they have. Some of the woodworking equipment that they have at this location as well. All right, sprayers, $39. Cross and Becker. See Avanti. You can find Avanti in Home Depot. At least for some of their tools. I don't think I've seen a sprayer. Black Friday deal on this one, $199, down from $269. All right, polishing. For those of you that are looking for polishing compounds, they have it here. I do think polishing compounds vary, but they do have it. Sanding block, $3.99. Lots of Dremel accessories. And they also have small units for $19, $20 that you can get. All right, so let's look at some of the equipment. It's like a new item. 4-inch. I'm still one that would like to see a lot more selection on vices and locations. All right, just say 12 speed drill press, 10-inch, $159, 8-inch, $84. And this is the largest one here, $6.99 for this 10-inch throat, 20-inch swing. Got 4-inch spindle, floor model, huge table. Bandsaw, $169. Black Friday deal on the Bauer thickness planer, $2.99. Black Friday deal on the disc sander, central machinery, $69. This does come with the router. 119. 1 3/4 horsepower. Can't vouch for the power. I've never used it, but if you need a router table and a router, 119, I'm sure you'll get by. Scroll saw 104. Dovetail fixture, $39. I know that you have to do some finagling on that dovetail fixture to get it to where you want it to be, but it works. They do have them outside of the box so you can kind of play around with them. Planer knives, $24, compared to much higher price on some of the other machines for those replacements. They do look a little smaller than some of the other units that I've seen, but replacement blades, not expensive. All right, one of the Black Friday deals. Oh, by the way, bits. A lot of these are carbide tipped. Hercules brand, you usually can't go wrong with it. But you can usually come in here and get full sets, especially depending on what you want to do. Some of these will last just like any other bits you would get anywhere else. Others, you may just use them 3-4 times and then move on. Here's a Forstner bit set, 16 pieces, $42. 1/4 inch to 2 1/8 of an inch. Don't see the details on them, but I would imagine they are carbide tipped. Doesn't say it, so everyone also has a couple of good sets over at Lowe's that are $29, $49. Probably would recommend those. All right, so benches. This Harbor Freight bench has been redone. It's a little bit more substantial than the previous version. They did up the price to $199, but for Black Friday it's on sale $159. I think that this extra drawer was added there's still a little sway in it, but it could be reinforced. So but if you're looking for a bench, $159 today. I don't know how long this Black Friday sale goes on, but it's on sale for $159 right now. A couple other items that they have in this particular location are the tool cabinets that usually are not in stock, but they have them here for Black Friday. A lot of the larger ones. Okay. All right, on to the jigs. All right. All right, my favorite section. And I tell you, you just cannot find the parallel clamps anywhere. They are that good. Harbor Freight has some amazing parallel clamps. They are by Bremen. I guess you'd probably have to order them to pick up the store. Trigger clamps are good as well, but the parallel clamps are great, and I just can't seem to find them in a store anywhere. I thought they'd be here because they usually had them, but now that word has gotten out, you can't find them. But I would recommend these Bremen trigger clamps, and the bar clamps aren't that bad either. When look at those as traditional bar clamps, a little different. Okay, you got your C clamps. They have clamping pads. Woodworking items. These are bench planes. You have your wood turning kit by Windsor. Wooden clamps. All kinds of files. Straps. And pipe clamps. $11 for that pipe clamp. I think on these pipe clamps you'd want to get some pads. That's the only thing that they are lacking. Alright, over to woodworking router bits. They have Martisan bit for a chisel if you just need one. They do have one. Or I'm sure they have different sizes, but this one's here in store. Doweling kits. Here's a Hercules Forstner bit set, 8-piece. These stated right on the box, carbide tipped. I have this router bushing set, and it is excellent. Fits perfectly, no issues at all. All right, routers. Trim router, $29.99. Looks like you can get the Hercules for $129. 2 1/4 horsepower fixed. You have your planers and planers. Biscuits and joiner. Let's go to next aisle over. Okay, saws. If you're good at hand sawing, they have a good selection for you. Three-piece square set, $9. So as you look down here, you have diamond honing blocks, 4-sided. So 300, 200, no, 600, 400, 300, and 200. It's not that big of a diamond block. The blocks that have kind of the diamond shell and something else for the insert can tend to warp on you. But if you need a cheap diamond block, honing block, then $11.99. Got some sharpening stones, medium and fine grit, $2.99. Okay. Squares. Tons of rulers, protractors. You even have this combination square set. The large one's $11.99. I believe this one is $7.99. I'd have to double check that. But $7.99. I believe that's a good round of multi-square. You're basically just measuring edges and so on. Digital calipers, $9.99. Okay, I believe our looking for particular item that I'm not seeing, so just bear with me. Blues, just so you guys see this while I'm here. Okay, I must have missed it somewhere. But I'm looking for the doweling jigs. They may have been moved. We're down in that area. Okay, I think that's going to wrap us up as far as this video on this. I run across that doweling kit, which I really wanted to show you guys, but having a problem finding. Here's something quickly. Screws, lots of them, good prices, good varieties. And also, I'm here to get some gloves today. 100 pack, 5 mil. for just $4 today. They usually have good magnet strips for your tools for $2, $3. You really just can't beat some of the deals that you can get here. There is no reason to go expensive on some things. Holders. So here's your magnet tool, 18-inch magnet tool holder. They're all stuck together because they're magnets. But this is a magnet bar you'd hang your chisels on or any other tool. $2.99 today. Normally $4. It says normally, but I see them cheap all the time. So there's always a sale. Okay, so I'm here for some of these. Small, large, fix it. All right, hammers. And this will wrap us up. If I do find the Harbor Freight dollar and jigs, I'll just post a picture. So just look out for that. Subscribe, you'll get the notification. They also have punch blocks sets. Brass hammer. All right, well, that wraps us up. If I miss anything, please put it in the comments. Let me know. I'll make sure to catch it on the next Harbor Freight walkthrough. Thanks, guys.